Scientists tagged 54 African penguins from 8 colonies and tracked their movements as they search for food in historically sardine-rich waters. What they found is penguins are going to historic feeding grounds that are now deserted because of climate change.
There's evidence of climate change-induced shifts in the Benguela, which have caused species to shift eastwards, and there's evidence of quite strong impacts of fishing in parts of the Benguela. So in Namibia particularly, fish stocks of sardine have been collapsed.
These penguins are operating on instinct, researchers say, and the climate is simply changing faster than their ability to adapt.
When they go to sea for the first time, they don't have any parental care, they're not helped by their parents, they don't really have any knowledge of where they might find food. All they can do is really follow cues that they've evolved to detect. So the birds do that, but they end up where there's no food, and as a consequence, the first-year survival for African penguins is very low.
The problem is twofold. Overfishing has depleted sardine stocks, and warm temperatures have sent the fish to cooler waters.
So they're going to the right places, but when they get there, they're not finding the food that they need. And we think they're cueing in on particular cues that tell them that these should be good parts of the environment, but the human impacts have broken the system in a certain way. So they're getting stuck into what's called an ecological trap.
The researchers say it is just one of many potentially damaging effects of human-impacted climate change.
And African penguin's endangered. It's declined by more than 50% over the last 3 generations, so over 30 years. And the Western Cape population, which used to be the stronghold, has declined by about 80% in the last 11 or 12 years, so really substantial declines.
Shirley says that to save these species in the wild, fishing needs to be suspended, and the world needs to embark on a major conservation effort. Kevin Enochs, VOA News.